Many times we don't understand that we are negotiating every day of our life. You are negotiating in your business, in your career, everything you are doing, you are negotiating. In your relationship with your spouse, you are negotiating. With your friends, you are negotiating. Negotiating about where to go, what to drink, what to eat. And then it moves on and on and on. And your ability to negotiate well will determine the quality of your relationships. And then the rate at which you can sell and the advantages you get in every deal that you make. The average person thinks negotiation is just how much, okay, this is how much I want to buy it for, this is how much you want to sell it for, this is what we agree on, and that's all. But there's more to negotiation. That's why we must learn the art of negotiating. And there must be this empathy whereby it's a win-win situation both for you and for the other party. And one basic thing you need to know about negotiation is that you are not as smart as you think. And the other person is also not as dumb or as smart as you think. So you must be careful and always, in all situations, do things that will be in the interest of both you and the other party. Because if you do things for your selfish interest, even though you go through with that deal eventually, you have a very, very bad relationship. It will affect the relationship between you and the other party. So therefore, negotiation, you must be careful, look at the terms and the conditions. So you must look at what's in for this other person, what's in for me. And most times people do things for their own selfish interest. And when you are negotiating, don't be so fast and so quick to come to a final decision. You can always postpone your decision, like, okay, let me think about it and I'll get back to you. Don't let anybody rush you. Don't let it look as if the world is coming down except you decide. So in every area of your life, whether you are talking with your spouse about where to go for vacation, what tickets to take, what movie to watch, whatever it is, let's always come to an agreement that is both beneficial to both of you. Because if you keep negotiating based on selfish interest, it builds up and causes frustration or disagreement eventually. So whenever you are negotiating, always think like the person and always see things from the other person's angle. But in a situation whereby you are the one who is going to be cheated, always guard your own self, your own interest too. But then not at the expense of the other party. So you look at the situation well. How can I benefit myself? How can I benefit the other party? How can we come to an agreement that will benefit both of us? And then always look at the terms and conditions well. Always look at the terms and conditions well. Always look at what you gain to lose, what you tend to gain, the long term consequences, the short term consequences. And when you are negotiating, when it comes to business, always have a written agreement. It's very, very vital that you have a written agreement when you are negotiating with a client concerning a business deal, so that at the end of the day, there's no misunderstanding which can go bad for the relationship. That this is what I thought, this is what you thought, this is what I thought you were saying. Let there always be clear terms stated out. This is the terms of the condition. This is why we are doing this together, and that will help you when you are negotiating in life. And most time, even with your kids, you know you are negotiating. So when you are negotiating with your kids, people like that always appeal to their own interests too. It makes it easier to negotiate. Um, in my next videos, I'll be talking more about what you need to do to have a great business. Thank you.